chips out if I mess up this next battle.
Or you can just find an extra fish or something.
20 AP? No, that would be a lot of experience, it would be a lot of time, I'd be faster just to reset. If I screw up this battle, I'm faster to reset than to do it again.
I can't remember how much...
It's 20 AP that rides on me doing this battle correctly, so yeah, most definitely.
Alright. And those things aren't for a while anyway. You don't really have a good opportunity to do extra battles for a while anyway.
No. Are those potato chips I hear?
No, it's Lucky Charms.
Ah.
They're magic.
Just as healthy.
What's this song called? The Landing?
No, that one's different. It was Fear and Desperation or something like that?
Something like that.
Alright, so we loaded up there because it was flashed probably was in part 2, so we
Fire some stupid cannon again?
Yep. Like Zell being so weak for this.
I'm stupid!
I don't know, dog seems fairly obedient for being pretty dumb. Hop on my arm, take treat, run away.
That's stupid. It's really smart.
I figured you could wait, should you run away from this battle or something, that way you didn't?
No, I should have been doing the run trick. I just got lazy.
This Granola really likes the word really.
Really?
I don't know if we, I don't think we can share
Really?
those comments though.
So there are a couple of ways out of this room, all of which are glitchy. They really glitched up the triggers in this room. So I'm supposedly looking for a self-destruct sequence. Selphie says, hey, I found it. So we do some stuff with it. Okay, now she's done. Now all we need to do is find the self-destruct sequence. Where are you going? We haven't looked for the self-destruct sequence. Hey look, I found the self-destruct sequence.
Pro strats.
And then Zell, Granola, and Selfie die.
Yeah, in theory. So,
You need them anyway.
so the upcoming battle is interesting because this is the first time you fight the Ironclad, and it has 2 HP values. It has like its full HP value, then it has a disabled HP value. If you bring its HP below the disabled HP value without bringing it all the way to 0, it leaves the battle, and the second phase of the battle begins against the soldiers, but you don't get the AP from the Ironclad, which is 20 AP. It's tons, that's what allows me to learn Encounter None where I do. And really, Diablos is learning things all the way up till the end, so I need this AP. Sorry, sunshine. So bright and cheery. So what I need to do is I need to bring the Ironclad's AP from above its disabled value all the way to 0 in one action. Otherwise it gets disabled, the second phase begins, I don't get the 20 AP. And then also the second phase is kind of dangerous because the soldiers can cast Confuse and I have people in critical. So this is called limit chaining, and it's the first time I do it in this run. You'll see it at least one other time I can think of now that Castle 100% has been donated for. I'm trying to remember if I limit chain anywhere else. But certainly in this battle, and you'll see it again against Gargantua in the 100% Castle clear.
Burning out his fuse out here. Hello.
What about Cypher and Adea?
Yes, thank you, Nitrodon. I also limit chain for the last battle of Disc 2. to take out Zyver and Adea, yeah. That is the other time I do it. I think those are the only 3. Yeah, so this battle can get really messy, really fast. I need to do a lot of damage, limit chain. So it's one of the more interesting battles of the first half. That didn't work. This ought to do it. What the heck? Uh-oh.
I don't think stupid cannon will kill us, so that should be fine. Are you going on?
I'm going for it. I probably failed. I don't know what the heck happened
I
there.
think you should have just cannoned.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I might be resetting here. I don't know what the heck. That was making a ton of noises. It was getting a lot of buttons as input, and I was not pushing them. Yeah, this might be a reset. I don't know what happened there.
No, I think you got it.
It's gonna be tight.
Okay, you got it.
Did they not all blow up if you just disable?
No, they still come out of the tank anyway.
Yeah, but if I just disabled, I'm resetting.
We need Mr. K here to go fire!
Well, I hope I don't wind up on the bloopers reel. Well, I mean, I will anyway, but... Let's hope I don't wind up on it for this. Okay.
Moment of truth.
No.
Oh, reset.
Reset.
Okay, we got 2 new donations. We have $15 from Ian Green, Robo Sparkle. Hey Poxnor, Robo Sparkle again, loving the run so far. Keep it up and don't let the troll encounters get to you. I have another song request, this time for part 2, Holding Out for a Hero during the garden battle when Poxnor is holding on for her hero. And $10 from Carrie Miller. Great work on the run so far. Look forward to seeing the rest of the event. I'd gladly take Poxnor's FF8 run notes if he doesn't have other plans for them.
Yeah, this ought to be it, right?
Yeah, it'll be fully.
Let me also add now, thanks to Rom Scout, there's a button on our front page.
Oh my, is
Go
it?
to the Yeti.
Grilled Munster.
Oh, hey there.
I do want to make a napkin.
Anyway,
Napkin.
so once again, above our stream chat now, if you refresh, there should be a Yeti button to go to their site and see the pages, or see the shirts we're selling today and tomorrow. By we, I mean the Yeti.
Well, that's why I saved there.
Thank you.
Just in case.
Anybody else?
Denton is going to make me fat by the time this is
Is that
finished.
face point available on the way out? So
Like I said,
You're on
40
vacation.
I'm aiming for 42 pounds.
You have more?
As many as we can use. Got rid of it.
We'll try this now.
Anybody else? We got some cheddar ones if anybody wants some cheddar. Alright.
Appreciate it, Denton.
Thank you. What do you mean almost 42 pounds?
Okay, what did that quick change accomplish anyway?
Like 5.
Whatever ones are weak, whatever ones are light.
There it is. So yeah, so once again, if you refresh, the lingo banner
Yeah,
check.
take care of yourself, these things.
Isn't she like the most useless person in the boss battle? You said that she's like
She's the only unjunction one.
Wow. There you go.
Wow.
There are getting a couple requests not to eat on camera.
You know what I say? Forget that. This mustard is good.
What is it?
Grilled mustard sandwich.
Grilled cheese sandwich with
Let's just
Is
go
that
to
a type of cheese?
mustard cheese.
Do you want one?
No, not now. I don't want to try to eat that. I'll ruin your couch, your table, your controller.
Very greasy.
There's some point where I can take over so you can eat.
I'm good. There's not much left in part one. Just mad that I messed that up so bad. Don't know what happened.
That was...
Well, because I like at one point even stopped pushing buttons and it was just going beepity 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 like it was getting inputs.
Did like one of the sticks...
I actually think that, one of the D-pad buttons stuck.
One of the...
Yeah, I think. And since I've been using right a ton and haven't had any problems with it, my guess is that the left D button stuck. That's okay, all we're really doing is giving Mike more time to sleep and he looked like he needed it.
You got lots of sleep last night, so you was snoring really loudly.
Yes, I wanted to take the pillow and smother him.
Well, that was Mike? I thought that was you.
That was Mike! He sounded like a being foghorn!
Yeah.
Sleep.
Well, it was dark in there. I couldn't tell which one of you was coming from. I just knew it was coming from over there.
Yeah, it was him, and it kept me awake for hours.
That is why I don't sleep in that room.
Hey, note to self. Never sleep in the same room as Mike.
I think he was a little sick though, or something, because he said his throat was really bugging him, so I think that's all it
I
was.
mean, he and I were roommates for 3 days when we went to the wedding.com.
You and Mike were, that is? Okay, yeah, that's why I think it was just like a dry or something. Because, yeah, he wasn't feeling so hot this morning either. He was saying his throat was really bugging him. I wonder why.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. He wasn't that loud when he was sleeping under that table at AGDQ either.
I'm pretty sure he kept people in the adjoining room awake. Okay,
All right,
better luck.
redemption time.
Redemption.
Take 2.
Controller not showing today this time.
Again, with feeling.
Start right off with a critical, get both limits the first time. Yeah, this is redemption by luck. It's probably almost dead already, but I don't care. I don't care, I'm not risking it. I'm gonna wail on this thing until I can't wail anymore.
Your one counter is stopping, but the detonation self-destruction just keeps going.
Yep. Okay, yeah, it's dead now, isn't it, Cars? Yeah, just one more time anyway.
It's kind of really dead.
Just to make sure.
Hey! I'm not letting this thing make me reset twice. See, that's the thing. A lot of other boss battles, if you estimate incorrectly or, you know, the random boss HP factor trolls you a bit and you stop early, it's just not dead. And then you're like, oh, really? And you have to limit break again. No, not this boss. This boss makes you reset if you stop early. So
are there any bosses for the rest of them that are actually, like, make you at risk of
sorry, make me at risk.
game over?
Yeah.
Or 3 sets.
If I fail so this is called limit chaining, or it's what I call limit chaining anyway, based on what Renault is about to do immediately here. There's one battle, it'll be against Gargantua, I have to limit chain, and another battle against, Zypher and Adea at the end of Disc 2 where I have to limit chain, and if I fail those limit chains, I'm at very real risk of game over. Like, it's not a forced reset, I can still try the battle without, but very likely to die.
Yeah, but essentially he just queued up Angelo Cannon, Stupid Cannon, right before right after Duel finished, so that Renault would take initiative like the very same frame the battle would start.
Yeah, because if you ever throw a limit break into the queue of like queued actions, it goes right to the front of the queue. More or less, there are a few exceptions, but essentially it goes right to the front of the queue of actions. So Renoa threw off Stupid Cannon before the 3 soldiers got any actions. And the reason I like to do that is because they can cast Confuse, and with 2 characters in critical, they can get really messy. Now, in the case of the fight against Zypher and Adea at the end of Disc 2, I use a limit break to kill Zypher, but Adea's very first action is to cast Maelstrom, which throws you into curse status and prevents limit breaks. So I have to queue up a second limit break from a different character before Zypher's dead, so that immediately that second character can kill Adea.
So you just queue up shot like right after Rinzoku-ken.
Yeah, or even before Renzutsuken.
Or before it's actually is going. After inputting Renzoku-ken.
I think, pretty much, like, here is where the game switches from the slightly more realistic aspect to the downright fantasy. Like, there's nothing realistic about what happens here at all.
So have we had any more donations for who button mashes the wheel?
No. No, it's just
Still in Meowsers.
not Andy.
Okay.
So I guess probably once I start descending, I should go grab any.
I'm not even sure that
Oh!
Back there.
Oh, hey! Didn't even see you back there. Sorry.
Well, you've been kind of speedrunning, so it's acceptable.
I don't think there's necessarily time for another merge before the wheel.
No, not even close. Not the way that thing runs now. What is it, 15 minutes a merge nowadays?
Kinda seems like it, yeah.
And that's if it succeeds.
Well, it's almost done.
Yeah.
When did you start this merge?
About 15 minutes ago.
Eventually we're gonna have to wind up running our own server for this stuff.
Oh! Ugh.
Well, it really shouldn't be taking this long, so I'm not sure.
This was a mistake. I started to run too soon.
Because it looks from what the
Feel the red,
it
this
sounds
monster.
like it
Did you
gets
reset
forgot
mistake?
against the
No,
knife,
this is
and
just
really
silly.
fast, but then
Can I even
it's
run from this, I wonder? Probably not, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure why that takes so long.
I mean, I'm guessing it's probably comparing flags, so it can retain so much and process the...
I get some free items out of this, so it's not the end of the world. I think I get some good healing supplies for fighting this battle, so... Either way, I shouldn't have. I started running before I had finished mashing.
Does Mr. MV not have any attack ups? Like any magic on his attack?
He does, just not nearly as strong.
He has 80 triples.
He has 80 triples, but Irvine has
I mean, could we set up like a job to automate merging?
Does Eastern still be at this point?
No.
No,
You get it
I
after
think
BGX 251 F2 the second time.
I don't know what I even got. Didn't even say what he gave
You
me.
didn't get any items.
Oh, thought he gave items. Okay, whatever.
Or you didn't
Then
get
that...
anything from the battle at least.
No, I was thinking that guy gave you some items at least, because he doesn't appear if you don't fight the battle. I thought that maybe he'd at least give some good healing items. Oh well. Oh well, so long as I don't screw up the T-Rexar battle, and you can't anymore since you don't have to listen to the text. So yeah, what you're trying to do at this part of the game is make Zhu appear, so you can follow her upstairs and learn where the headmaster is. So, yeah, the fastest way we found to do it is a 3-location visit with things you have to do in 1 location.
Also hot dogs.
Hot dogs are later. That's Garden versus Garden Battle, where someone donated for me to save the hot dogs.
Raccoon did
So yeah, I have to save the hot dogs.
Yeah, I assume it's a point thing where each action gives some amount of points.
Yeah, and you need to cross some threshold to make sure you appear.
I have nothing to support that other than just intuition.
Well, that's the only thing that makes sense, right? Oh! If nothing else, fighting that battle, which I shouldn't have fought earlier, shortens the dialogue.
Well, yeah, because you've already started fighting with Sid.
I hope that still lets me skip the battle in the infirmary, though. If I have to fight the battle in the infirmary, too, that's going to be annoying.
Well, it shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think it will. Well, okay,
because
so
at this point you started with Sid, period.
Yeah. Well, okay, so it still wasn't worth the time to fight that battle, but at least that takes the sting out of that a little bit. It shortened that dialogue. Pretty significantly, actually. Something.
Time for some comments?
Yeah, plenty of time.
Alright, we've got $10 from Christopher Hassall. Need more cookies. This is for FF6 100%.
Sorry, quick. So we've already gone over the order in which you have to talk to these people in order to trigger going up to Sid's office, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sorry, continue.
Alright, $50 from Adam Blaine. Let's put the money towards the Mega Man 10 special stages. Sheep are weak to baseballs. Aren't they like more like volleyballs or soccer balls that strike them easy?
No, they're balls.
Yeah, they're generic sports balls.
I didn't know the pattern.
And $10 from Luke Titmus with no comment yet.
So once again, we're not too close yet, but the wheel is coming up very soon.
So should I start another one or just wait till the wheel?
We should wait for the wheel.
I'd just wait for the wheel, because it won't finish a merge before that. I don't think. You'd be cutting it really close.
So the wheel will stop Leviathan bidding, and then right after the Nord,
I just want to see if I can do it on
concert,
try.
and the choice of language for Prince of Persia. Get on there. That's Prince of Persia.
So yeah, you just need to initiate the text there.
And then just leave.
Yep. Let them unleash a T-Rex or upon a poor helpless little boy. My kind of thing. We told you not to run around the promenade. This is your punishment. Someone finally killed that mosquito?
No, they finished the Apocalyptic Terms.
Okay! Here I thought something useful was happening.
Here I
Well,
thought like
it
a balloon
is.
popped or something.
We're getting rid of the food.